Alright everybody, it's been a 17 Ram 1500 with that bad stub shaft CV, and I'm also been doing the wheel bearing, as you can see I get the brake caliper off, but you know, a little tip for everybody. Take your rag, bunch it up, put it in between the brake pads so they don't fall out all over the place for you. Definitely helpful. So at this point I'm just going to take the bearing apart and we'll get the CV out and get the front diff torn down. So here we go. Oh, and she moves. I love it. I love it. Good old Milwaukee for the win. Alright, let's see. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? 21? On the bearing. That what you are, little buddy? Yeah, I'll get this light really in there so you guys can see what I'm doing. 21 or 22? I think it may be a 22, unless I got a 20 in my hand. Yeah, that could be a problem, couldn't it? Let's see. That's all this shit I can cut out anyway. No, 22. Yeah, she kind of grabs. Nah, she's all the way in too. Can I compress that a little bit more or no? Nah, that's about as where she wants to live. So we're gonna get a 22 in there. I got shine down on this morning. No. Nothing wants to get in there, huh? That little bastard. Yeah, nothing wants to fit in there. It's definitely a 21 or a 22. I'll have to pop the upper, but at the same time, count to 10. I'm gonna make you rage, so ring the bell. So they are a 21. I just had to get myself situated in a good spot. Got 2 or 3. 1, 2. Nah, I really don't like those there. Why don't you boys sit there and wait for me? So let's turn this spindle. We'll have to pop our axle back in. And yes, all the goop everybody sees all over the place is me. I got one more hanging for the ABS wire up there. This is the only spot, the only thing that sucks about this corner where I got this lift is kind of can't really, you don't have anywhere to put your stuff down to work out of. And if I get my cart over here, I'm like, you know, I'm burying myself in a corner and I can't get out and it's just not productive. Alright, we'll go get a hammer and see how much it takes to get this bad boy out of there. Oh, that bad. This just fell out of my cart this morning, so. Okay. She moving. Be nice if we were in Florida, somewhere with no rust. It would come right out of there. Oh, it wasn't that bad either, thank God. All right. So we shall leave that as an assembly. So we'll put the new one on, we don't forget. my next is gonna be straightening this out. I'm gonna give a 21 and a swivel, and we will get that upper ball joint. So yeah, so as we can see, get my bearing out of the way, but now I have to get the intermediate shaft out. I don't think she'll go forward enough for me to pop off, so let's pop this upper ball joint, give us some room so we can sneak everything else out of there. Get a 21 and a swivel, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, let's hopefully we don't get a pry on her. Oh, I love it. Love it, baby. Looks like somebody's been here before, too. So we'll get some threads on there. We'll get our hammer. Sorry, Chrysler emblem. There she goes. Trying not to kill the spindle, and no, the spindle's fine. So everybody can see I just flattened out the Chrysler emblem. So what this does is it gives us enough room with our spindle. Slide shit forward and go from there. Okay, so let's get up underneath this bad boy and get that diff drain and get the CV out and pull the half of the axle out of there. Alright, so I got that shaft out of there and everybody can see nothing. That's just a rock or some rust behind there. But there's nothing left to that snap ring. This is what... I've got my stuff set up over here. This is what we should look like. Look at the comparison. She's got nothing left. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so we're draining fluid. I get the fill loose. Let's get the drain out of here. Nice and clean. Somebody's been there recently too. Looks like it's brand new fluid. So he said he had the diff serviced, huh? All this stuff done, and every time I was here, they didn't notice that, huh? That front. Yeah, but like, dude, the front diff fluid's brand new. It literally looked new. Just pulling this clip out of here. Get that off of there. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. It's not like it's not like it's the first time we've done one. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I can get behind this clip here. There we go. See, yucky up there. It's all the way out, right? Oh, nasty girl. Nasty, nasty. And she's all the way out of there. I gotta get some brake clean up there and clean out the gook inside that connector there. Probably not letting it release. Yeah, it's all bound up. Hear it? Full of poo. Full of junk, full of junk. Wow. Look like I'm a rookie over here, trying to unplug something, huh? Ah, as you hear it go twink back into place. I usually just take my, I know they make a pair of pliers for this now, but I usually find the release. Just take a stubby, give her some wiggles. Yeah, she'll pop. Get another screwdriver behind the connector here. There she goes. Yeah, it was all full of poo. Feel the dirt in there? Alright, that's off. So now we gotta get our 2 bolts off of our bracket up here, and then we gotta get our couple. So I believe 13s off of the rest up there. So what are those, 16s? Should be. A 17 or an 18. Changed it on me, Chrysler. It's gonna be an 18 just because I grabbed a 17. Yep. Alright. I have our big boy ratchet here. We'll crack these bad boys. Are you sure? Why not? Could use the experience. Then I wouldn't have to do engine jobs anymore. That'd be great. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was ugly. I wonder if let's drive has enough. Weak ass 3/8 has enough oomph. Nope. 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 Alright. Let me back those bolts out and we'll get on with the rest of it. Alright, so as everybody can see, we got our 2 18s with our bracket out of there. Actually, to shout out Astro here. These wonderful nano sockets definitely helped out. So, but now I got my 3/8 up there. Nice extension, 12 millimeter. Pull these bad boys out. Oh, there it goes on the floor. We'll retrieve that after. Ooh, she tried to kill me. Probably don't need that much extension. There's our 3 bolts. Stack all those bad boys up here where we need them. Alright, and now we'll split the RTV off of the shaft with my favorite pry bars here. If we can get behind her. Yeah, there she comes. Just a bunch of silicone on there. Oh, nope, I missed a bolt. See, this is why you're gentle. I knew I missed one. I thought that was too easy. There's always one hiding on you. See, that's why you always double check it. You just don't pry to the moon, right? She goes. And I dropped that one too. In case of the dropsies today. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright, now we can do our good deed of separating. Alright, nothing else holding. And just give her some wiggles. I mean, that's all you gotta do. Give everybody some more light so you can see what I'm doing here. Well, we're just getting the RTV. Silicone all broken free. There she goes. Yep, beautiful. She comes right out. Alright, we'll bring her over to the bench. And I will probably, yeah, well, you guys can sit here with me. POV. We'll take her apart. So, come back here. These 12s too. Yep. Get a stubby first plan of attack to engage our motor out of there. But I know this, probably got locating pins on it. We can't necessarily mess it up. And we're gonna clean everything, but I like to try to, be nice and give myself some sort of kind of idea where everything's gonna be, just so we don't fuck it up. Really? Alright, so let's pull our bolts. Okay. That's all that is. That's all she does. Just sits in there and engages the collar. All right, let's get the rest, see if we can get the rest of this oil out of here. Oh, there it goes. A split collar. All right. Let's get her out. All right. Pay attention to the orientation of the direction. Right. So she came out like that. Kind of want to leave her that way. All right. Now, let me look in here. Let me get a light so everybody can see. Yeah, we'll get this back one that I haven't used in forever. Alright, everybody can see in there. Alright, so we grab a pair of snap ring pliers. Our big ones. Switcheroo in here. Our drawer of glory. Those will probably do some justice for us. I can swap. Get in here, get our snap ring. Oh, we love it. Love all of it. All right, snap ring. Right, now we don't have anything holding us in there except for this dust shield. Right, so that dust shield is going to be what's holding us in place. So now, obviously, we are not reusing the shaft, so we can boom, there she goes. So that dust shield is our seal. There's another bearing up in the case. Right, here's our old shaft. We can see that we have no splines. They're all wallowed out. There's almost nothing left to those. So, next plan of attack is we will pop our seal out, and we will pop our bearing out. We'll also take the bearing off of here, snap ring pliers, and we will send her down in there. Alright, we'll get back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so I popped my seal out, and as we're over here, I'm sure there is a special puller for this, but I am just over here just taking my pry bar, giving us some love taps. What the fuck? Here we go. Just giving us some these also ones fit in there perfectly. Not destroying the case. Don't worry. I'm being gentle. There she goes. Should be out of there, right? Yep. Popped her right up. Okay. So here's our bearing. Beveled edge. Beveled edge both ways. We can see. So what we're gonna do is get some brake clean. Get all that stuff that we need. We'll get in there with some Scotch-Brite. We'll clean everything all up, and we'll press a new one in, and then we'll kind of go from there. Let me do that, and we'll get back with you. Alright, so, as everybody can see, I got it cleaned up. Whole case all cleaned up. We got a seal driver in there to pop this bearing back in. There she goes. So I bottomed, but this also needs to go a little bit deeper than bottom, I'm pretty sure. So we'll give her a flippy zoo. Right, this one, it's not directional. It can go in either way. Is that enough? Yeah. I'm gonna use this other one. This one has a little bit more purchase area. Yeah, we're gonna use that one. just to make sure that she's seated down all the way. Okay. This is one of those things you just don't want to forget. Ah, see, she's not. Now she is. Okay. Just she roll. She rolls beautifully. Everything looks good. Put you back where you belong. Okay. So now our next will be stealing a snap ring off of that shaft. Apparently getting some pitting off of that one because that one's a little pitted. Must have been sitting out. Stealing a snap ring off of here. Getting our bearing. Pressing that onto this shaft. Putting it back together, and also putting a bearing in the inside of the shaft. So let me hit this bad boy with some Scotch-Brite. Just get this surface rust, a little bit of surface rust going on off of her. And we'll kind of go from there.
Alex needs our help lifting something. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll be right there. Go help out somebody lift something. I'll be back. Alright, so everybody can see I got that shaft all cleaned up. She looks good. Just a little bit of pitting on there. Nothing we're going to worry about. So here is our Baron, like the other one, right? And as we see, she's flush. So we want to mimic the same orientation, right? And you know, they should go in fairly easy without a fight, you know? You know, I'm not really using a bench either. This is just a wood top. So it seems like I'm hitting it harder than I should be. So that's just flush. Same thing with that one. So, yeah, all right, everybody. As you can see, she's down. She's all the way down there. I'm gonna grab my snap ring, put her down. If I can get in there. All the way. There she goes. Okay. Boom. She's in. She looks pretty. Alright. We're on. It moves around. We're good. Okay. So we have her pressed in. That's good. This is good. This is good. So now it's kind of time for us to jump back up through here. Or we could punch our seal in. Yeah, why don't we punch our seal in? Alright, so it comes with a bunch of different ones. They just give you a bunch of them. You really don't need 18 million seals here. So if remember, the other one was pretty much bottomed out. Right? So that's where that one was. And we'll just kind of give this a little... get her started. Right. And we can kind of measure too, which is nice. We can stick our shaft up through and see where we're going to end up at. Right. Which I think is going to be a wonderful thing. It makes life easier. You don't have to wonder. Right. Don't worry about that. Too big on that outside edge. You're going to be too small though, ain't you? Nah, it's butter. Love it. So we swap out a seal driver here. And God knows if I might edit this part out or not. See if the little guy can do it. Let's see. Nope, we're bottoming. We're hitting the edge, aren't we? Yeah, we're creasing one side. Okay. Too big of a seal driver. So I'll have to go a little looser with that guy. Not the end of the world. Just remember, we got a dust shield we gotta set onto the shaft after too. There she goes. That's pretty well bottomed. That spring didn't fall out. It's pretty well in there. So we can go more. That's all the way down. So what we do is we'll cheat here. Send that bearing up in. Come on, Sally. You want to jump into the case, you're going to need a love tap. Of course it needs a love tap. Ooh, shield driver down. No, they usually fall right in there. But our seal will ride with her all the way in there. Apparently I got an edge here. I gotta clean up, so we'll pop in. Like I said, I gotta clean up the shaft and everything too. And we are going to have a dust cover end up sitting up here too. So I think we're pretty much there. She's on there, seal's in there. Dust cover doesn't go on until she's into the shaft. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let me get the rest of it put together here.